Alright, if you clicked on this video, you struggle with lust, and you probably just finished doing the deed because the title of the video is, if you watched it recently, I can help you. So chances are in the last 24 hours, you did the deed, you struggled with lust, and you gave into your temptations. You're tired of feeling hopeless, and you're tired of giving into your temptations, and it feels like you have no more hope. I just want to say that me, myself, I am no perfect man, and I have struggled and still struggle with lust retention till this day. It was really bad before, and all of my friends around me also struggled with it. All of the men I knew also struggled with it, but none of us really talked about it. It was just kind of an unspoken rule to not talk about it and to kind of just brush it to the side or make it a joke even. We used to joke about it all the time. I want to say now that I'm in the best spot I've been in a while, and I've done a couple of things to help me with that, which is why I'm making this video for you. This video is listenable, so you can treat it like a podcast. You can do your homework, you can work out, you can do whatever you want. The goal is 1,000 subs, guys. From the time that I'm seeing this, I think we're at like 690 something. Definitely like and subscribe, guys. We are so close to 1,000. I never thought I would say that. But other than that, let's get right to the video. So I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to beat around the bush. The first thing that you need to do is recognize your trigger. Now, I want to get this out the way. The chances are you saw a video like this before that says to recognize your trigger, but I really want to dive into it because this piece right here could be the most important tip of the video, so don't click off yet. My personal trigger was feeling alone. Anytime I felt lonely or alone, I would do it. I would give in because I don't know why, that split second, I would get like a split second of fulfillment. You know what I'm talking about. When I'm climaxing, I would get a split second of fulfillment. And I became addicted to that feeling. I became super addicted to that feeling. Anytime I felt alone, I would go for it. I would just do it because that split second, literally, it's like 0.5 seconds that you feel that fulfillment, that you feel that like high of, okay, I'm actually doing my job as a human. That feeling started to become so addictive. And with my friends, it became like that too. Maybe their trigger wasn't loneliness, but I know my trigger was loneliness. I didn't feel alone when I was doing that deed. So your trigger must be, you know, boredom. Literally, like it could be boredom. So now, next thing you know, you're doing the deed. It takes 30 minutes out of your day. Boom, I'm not bored for 30 minutes because I'm doing this deed. I have all this time available, so I'm doing this deed. That's your trigger possibly. Find your trigger. Find the reason that you're doing it. Maybe if you gotta stare at a wall. If you have to stare at a wall just like this. By the way, guys, I'm in PA right now. Look at this. It looks so nice out here, but stare at a wall, do something, just figure out what your trigger is. This is probably the most important piece to getting over your lust addiction, by figuring out your trigger. That's what you need to do, and I'm going to tell you guys how I overcame the trigger. So mine, like I said, was feeling alone. I overcame this trigger by seeking love within my family, within my friends, and most importantly, within myself. Once I started to find love for myself, that's when I started to do it way less because I didn't feel alone. Even when I was physically alone, I was busy. I was treating myself good. I was having my energy drink. I had some good food. I would have, you know, you guys know me. I'm always working. I always got like the laptop out. Once I started to seek love within myself, most importantly, out of everything that I just mentioned, that's when the trigger started to come less and less. The next time I started to struggle with it was at night, because at night, you know, you feel alone. It's scary hours. You guys know what I'm talking about. But once my schedule was filled to the brim, I started to just fill my schedule up to where I am actually super tired at night that I don't even want to do it. That's when my trigger started to become, you know, less and less. And there's things that trigger the trigger, which I'm also going to go over as well. But just to reiterate, I overcame by seeking love, especially within myself. Seek love within yourself. That's how you can overcome the lonely feeling, if that's your trigger. If you're bored, don't be bored. Like, it's such sometimes the answers are so simple. Don't be bored. Fill up your schedule. Hang out with friends. Do something. Like, don't be bored. That's how you don't do the trigger. But what triggers the trigger, right? That's the next thing I want to go over next, and it's softcore porn. I'm telling you, Instagram, social media in general, guys, this is 95% of why men are addicted to lust. The reason I'm saying lust over porn is because maybe I might get banned. I don't know. But you guys know what I mean when I say lust. There's 95% of the reason you're addicted is because of softcore lust. Like it's so widely accessible. You watch a YouTube video, boom, a half-naked girl comes up. You're scrolling on Reels, and you don't even follow those things like that, but just that 1 out of 10 comes up, and you're like, dang, bro. And you're not even thinking of doing it, but like your brain just clicks, and you're like, dang, I gotta do it now. Your brain triggers very fast. We have, especially in this generation, we have very short attention span brains. Chances are you haven't even made it this far in the video. If you have, by the way, comment that you did, that would be very interesting. I want to see who made it this far in the video. But the small things you can do on Instagram, especially remove the Insta models, all the regular stuff. But surely you gotta kind of just remove it all together. You have to stay off of Instagram as much as possible. I probably spend like 25 minutes a day on Instagram, maybe up to 45 minutes a day. And most of that is literally just work. I run 2 workout pages that are growing pretty fast, and I run some theme pages too. All of that takes me about 25 minutes a day to really post. And then I market, of course, too, these videos. That takes like 5 minutes. But other than that, there's no reason why I should be on Instagram. For some reason, TikTok, it doesn't show up no more at all. Like, that's why it's funny when I am going to be an ape and I'm going to be like, oh, dopamine. I usually go on TikTok now because, I don't know, their algorithm is fire. Like, I don't see naked women at all no more. I just see sports content and motivation content. But Instagram, man, they just love to throw that stuff at you. I don't know why, but they do. Chances are, though, you can't escape it. You can't escape the fact that you want to be on Instagram because, as much as we hate it, Instagram, social media in general is such a big part of our society. I don't want to sit here and tell you, just get off of social media. If you can, please do. I pretty much have gotten off of it, except for YouTube. But I'll tell you this, right? Chances are you can't escape it. You just need to put in your brain that these are pixels on a screen. You just need to put that in your brain and that this will not fulfill your needs. Another thing I did is I started writing down how the post-nut clarity made me feel. Literally, I started writing it down. Why? Look, literally, it's one of my things here. These are all the things that it makes me feel. Literally. And then these are some quotes that people have said to me that like really hurt me. But look, these are all the things that I kind of wrote down. Anytime I feel like I need to, nah, bro. Why I shouldn't? Because the post feeling is horrible. All of us know that. The post feeling is the worst thing ever. I don't like the feeling at all. But yeah, stop the softcore stuff. Like I said, at the end of the day, they're pixels on a screen. Once you can really like dive that into your brain that they're just pixels, that's when you're really gonna start to, not find the trigger from the softcore stuff. Because that's what leads into like the actual, like, you're watching it, that softcore stuff, that like one bikini picture, you're like, whoa, okay. And then, you end up going and doing it. The last thing, this is probably the most important thing because I'm about to get all of you guys right now. It's disgusting. Like, okay, I really want you to imagine this, right? In third person. You are openly in your room or your bathroom while your family is at home. You're watching another couple have sex while you rub yourself to it. That is so disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not making fun of you guys. I literally still struggle with it here and there. It's a lot less than it used to be, but I still struggle with it too. I don't want you guys to like feel bad, but it is disgusting. That is so weird, guys. That is not godly. That is not natural. I hate the articles. Like, if you guys search up, is masturbation normal? Every article will tell you it's natural. No, it's not natural. People were not doing that back then. Do you guys think that the cavemen were just beating their meats? No, they weren't. That's not natural. The internet is wrong for that. But that's weird. It's completely unnatural and it's not right. Stop listening to the media telling you that it's okay and that, you can do it twice a week and then you get health benefit. No, you don't get no health benefits from doing that. I don't understand I don't understand those articles at all. I do not support it at all. It is not natural. If you need to not get a girl, work on yourself, work on your business, work on your money, work on your image, work on your attractive levels, get an actual girl to do it for you. That is the only natural way. And make sure you love that girl, because if you're just going around with girls, you're pretty much doing the same thing. The whole goal here is to not lust. That's the goal here. And the goal here is to have semen retention. So do it with a girl you love. Don't take that the wrong way. Do it with a girl you love. Don't just start randomly going on dates and doing it the first time, because you're going to give off that energy and you don't want to give off that energy, because that energy is nasty and it's unattractive and you're still going to be in score one. That's another video that I could make. Having hella bodies I don't know what's up with this generation, but that's not attractive at all. That is not natural either. You're not supposed to have hella body. Roast me for it, I don't care. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to have less than 5, in my opinion. It does not take you more than 5 tries to find your partner. 5 tries? No, that's crazy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was everywhere. You guys know me. I be babbling and yabbling. 1,000 subscribers, that's the goal. Definitely make sure you guys sub. We're so close. If you subscribe to my channel, literally nothing happens. It's free. YouTube still probably won't recommend my videos to you because YouTube is weird like that. But they'll recommend videos like this, which is cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.